Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Alyssa, if you didn't already know, and today's video is actually really cool because I am doing a Q&A with two of my friends that are also in sport media with me, and then the other half of this vlog is a behind the scenes kind of a live sports broadcast, which is super cool. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into the video.
Close your eyes. Hi, I'm Matthew, and you're watching Disney Channel.
I'm Isabel. I'm one of Alyssa's classmates.
Castmates?
Classmates.
Oh!
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
say classmates.
Today we are doing audio for the women's hockey game at Ryerson University.
Go Ryerson!
Yeah! This one. As much as you can, I love this song so much.
Okay, dedication for you now.
Head coach Lisa Haley about Green, and she called her the team's catalyst, and that she changed the momentum of the game late in that first period. Haley says she has her game face every time the puck is dropped, and you can count on her to be big in those big moments. It definitely was an impressive game from the Rams. This is too long.
No, what? Listen,
I'll probably shorten it down once
it's certainly a big night for a lot of reasons tonight. It's the
got
last time that
Starbucks.
Rams captain.
I'm here.
Oh, welcome! Hello.
Tell me this isn't the funniest movie you've ever seen.
No, I think it's so
like I didn't
The
honestly.
little eyebrow raise after.
But this week
It's
I got
about Matthew
4.
getting
like this
absolutely
weekend I didn't get any shows. I got
hanging.
Monday. And that was it.
Left hunged? How would you say it?
Hanging.
Hanging.
Dumb?
Yeah.
Down with some. That's our boy!
We're getting pizza soon.
Really excited to eat. Matthew. Okay.
Thanks, the cat! I'm sanitizing my hands
Okay.
to prevent the spread of germs and bacteria through the studio that we were working in.
I came here to hang out with Matthew, okay?
Okay. Currently we're waiting for the game to start. It is, can't read military time, 1:12, 5:52, and I don't know when the game starts.
We're watching the U of T versus Ryerson Rams hockey game, the women's finals. I'm very excited. Just pokes me in the We should show everyone.
What is in this room? So there's Alyssa, our beautiful audio. Next we have the computer, see? And this whole board. And they've trusted somehow us to do it all. This is what we're gonna be watching the hockey game on. There's different monitors. Here, switch the monitors. Switch those monitors.
Oh.
So we get to see every single part of the game.
Boo! We're just balling on a budget.
Hello?
Wait a minute. No, he kicked everyone out of our room.
Do you remember how to play music?
Yes, of course we do.
I just couldn't hear it.
Okay.
Shout. We're matching.
We are.
Look at us.
Flexing
I got the
with the
logo.
OVO, eh?
I showed up.
Flex old.
And I was like, that's like the oldest thing I've ever heard.
What's your name again?
Jared.
Alyssa. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh my god, what's that shit? I guess and you're like, Alyssa. I actually shipwreck. Alyssa goes, what's your name again? Alyssa.
Alyssa. Nice to meet you. Look, all these kids are there. Oh, they're not kids, they're little players. We're stalking Matt right now. Oh, he's just spacing because he's nervous. Aww, he's nervous.
He works so hard.
So this board does a lot, and I'm doing this part and this part. Izzy's doing all of that.
She's done this before, so she came in to help me as a favor. So the real person that's doing more work is Alyssa.
Okay, I actually am doing this as a favor because I want to be sleeping by now, but it's okay.
Yeah, she'd be napping, but I was like, Alyssa, I'm gonna cry. Because I decided to do audio lead. It was the only one available, and it's like, yeah, perfect. Realizing this is like one of the final games. Put the rookie on that.
Long story short, I saved the day.
You did.
So when you watch Rams Live,
Look at how much Lulu is living your life.
Actually, never mind.
Not yet, not yet.
You're good.
Not
That's
yet.
perfect. Just watch his head so that you don't stop. Ready, three, and ready to sideline. Keep sideline.
Thank you so much, Brandon. Tonight is a big game for a lot of reasons. Of course, it will be Crescendo Green's last.
Hi, my name's Luis Sita, and I'm doing camera.
oh, it's Sita? I thought it was Seda.
No, Sita. Here, check it out.
Please come.
That's the program. But
Thanks.
you better give it. It's just a tight follow. I'm a camera operator. Don't really care which one. I'll do shoulder camera. I'll do stick camera. Doesn't matter. I just do what the coach needs me to do. You know. Yeah.
I'm Jack. I'm a camera operator today, and I was on shoulder cam for the first period. It was really heavy. It was really heavy.
cares.
My back really.
No
hurt.
one cares.
When he does.
My back really hurts.
Vlog takeover.
Yeah, sorry, Alyssa, we have to take over your vlog real quick. You shouldn't leave your camera, your really nice camera, behind in the audio room when you guys leave. Bad idea.
Look at this. He's got an earpiece. It's really official here.
I hate this earpiece. It always falls out. So basically, that means that before the game, I come up with something interesting to say, and I say it before the game happens. And then at the intermissions, I find a player and I ask them if I can ask them a couple questions. Just really casual, you know? And then I ask them a couple questions. You know, how's the game going? And then I send it back to the commentator. It was okay. 1, 2, 3,
Rams Live.
Knows how to lift our team in a way that is pretty unexplainable.
You did so good! Update, the game is going to double overtime now.
Double overtime. Double 20 minute overtime.
It's my neck more, but what camera am I going to?
Hopefully, someone scores Ryan. I don't care which team. The other team scored and won.
Oh, it's already recording? Yeah, I put it on. Okay. I thought it would be fun.
Are we all ready?
Wait.
Okay, is it? Okay.
Click a turtle.
So we just finished Rams Live, which is the production of live sports at our school. I'm gonna introduce two of my close friends in my program. Go ahead.
I'm Isabel. I'm a first year.
Now that it sounds like you're ready, go.
And I'm Matthew. I'm also a first year.
Sport media.
Sport media as well.
So I put questions up on my Instagram and I'm going to read them and we're going to answer them.
You guys answered, so we're gonna answer your questions. You asked, so we'll answer. How's that? You can cut.
Oh, there you go.
You asked.
This is your video, not yours. So.
No, it's our
Settle down.
video. It's our video. So first question is, what did we have to do to get in? It was a lot.
It was.
A lot.
Tedious work.
Pretty stressful. So like first you apply, and then you like send in all the. They ask you like 3 questions. Oh, I'm like off camera.
Oh, I told you to move.
There's nowhere to move.
What do
like,
you mean?
literally.
Come closer.
Okay,
go ahead.
so the question was
What did we have to do to get in?
Okay, so basically you have to like create a portfolio to send in. So this includes like questions that they ask you, and then a resume, and then 3 references, 2 references, 2 academic and 1 like non-academic.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was pretty stressful because I felt like I didn't really do enough to get into the program.
I feel like there's a misconception that you have to be involved in the sports world to get in, and I don't think that's true to that extent. Like, we have people in our program that have been in it since they were like 10, like knew they wanted to be in sports, and then there's me that like just decided that I wanted to be in sports.
So if you're good enough, like if they think your portfolio is good enough, then you do an interview, and then your chances go from like 15% from the first process, but if you get an interview, it's like basically 50-50 that you get in.
Yeah.
So, like, if you like speak well and they can see that you're like passionate for the program, then they're gonna accept you.
Definitely the interview makes or breaks you. Like 110%.
And then we had to write an essay before we were going into the interview. Do you guys remember that?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's just gonna be PTSD.
So we get there and they're like, all right, so you guys are going to go into different, I don't know how many, was there, there was, oh my gosh.
There was only 2 sport media people.
There was only
in my
2
group,
of us.
and
yeah.
10 like media production.
Yeah,
I
and
did
so they
both.
split us
Oh,
up,
really?
and then like the first round of kids went, and then they gave like, we had to write, and we had, was it 30 minutes? Did we have
30 minutes to write
An essay.
Like an essay.
And then after that they give you a slip of like who is going to interview you, and then they call you in, and what is behind me? Yeah, I remember just walking and being, oh my god, we have to write the essay, and then
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
finish. I don't think a lot of people finish.
yeah.
I
I just kind of
finished.
wrapped it up real quick.
Who did you have as your interviewer?
Oh, it's bad. I can't remember.
I had Donna Morrison.
None of them were like, he wasn't, I think he's more part of like the business aspect, because I haven't seen him in any of my, like I haven't seen him for a year.
Cool.
I'm sorry, Matt. That was a really sassy response.
Next question is, was it hard to get in? I think after all that, yes, it was hard to get in.
I think it's hard to get in. The number of applicants to people who actually get in, like, it's only 15%. But I think that's sometimes because, like, people just, like, throw in their application, but they end up choosing something else. I don't know if it's hard to stay in. Like, it's definitely a tough workload.
I feel like you have to be passionate about it.
Yeah.
If you're not, then it's
Exactly.
really hard and you're not gonna like it. And
Well-
that's just how it is. I feel like for all programs.
I think...
Wait, can I move what's
Why not?
behind me?
Yeah.
What's even behind
Do
you?
you see that?
Okay. What are your favorite classes that you take?
I'd say TV Lab second semester. We haven't really done...
Our guy's
Everything.
on a bicycle, sorry. I just realized.
That's why he's coming at 1, because he's on a bicycle.
We ordered food and
We're paying for, like, the keg, basically.
We're not getting steaks.
Yeah.
Okay.
TV Lab, just because, like, you get to do stuff, and it's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Like, especially the second part where you move into, like, multicam and, like, doing all that fun stuff. Because that's, like, what I want to do, like, live sports broadcasting. And I found first year was fun, but, like, it was a lot more general stuff, like sound production, digital media. So it wasn't as fun. But it was still fun, but it was just, like, I like the specificness of the TV Lab of sport media.
good answer.
Specificity? I don't know.
I really TV Lab has been so
Okay,
far
let's
like
give different
on peak,
answers.
but I have to say first semester sound production stands out to me because like we were all in the same class and like
Yeah, I love that.
if you want to say something, say it to me, or we can take this outside. Do you want to make tension for Alyssa's video? Anyway, sorry, we
I
have
feel
our
like
own
we're, like,
one.
doing really badly.
That-
Yeah,
Have you seen her vlogs,
I
Matt?
have.
Are you
How many
supportive?
vlogs do I have?
3. 2?
I have 7 vlogs.
7? I saw the first one, and then I
just
saw the
kidding,
one where
Matt.
you went to your dance practice.
Okay, cheerleading.
No, the one with the practice, where you
Yes.
finished really
I think
late.
she would know
Yeah.
her own.
And then you're
video,
like in,
Matt.
and then I watched the ones where you went to competition. So yeah, I did know 3 other ones.
Sound production, it was funny because like a lot of our courses, something they don't tell you about university is like you start school usually before you actually go to your first class. Like a lot of them will email you before and say you have to either hand something in or you have to have something ready. And I remember they said, you guys, sorry guys, the way that it works out, you guys actually have to have a pitch ready for our podcast, which was sound production. And I remember being like, you had to pitch it to everyone in the room. And our class was all sport media. But I remember we were all pitching I was so nervous. I don't know what you guys. I was actually like sweating because
Oh,
they
I was
just picked.
nervous. The first like 5 people pitched like sports, and we were all like,
Oh, and remember what he said before?
we have to do sports.
Yeah, no, Kevin
Like,
looks
it
and
was
he's like, oh no, Finley, sorry, looked at all of us and he's like, I know you guys are sport media, but I want it to be like, he's like, do more creative if you want to. You don't have to do sports just because you're in sport media. And a bunch of people followed it up by doing that, and his responses were, that sounds like hard. It was a really fun class. That was like a really...
That class was good
good.
because you had to like share everything in front of the class. So like that was like you're nervous for that, but like it was also a good experience because you got to like hear back from your peers.
My favorite class is probably sport media theory. It's like a lot of cultural stuff within sports, so like the history of sports, masculinity in sports, nationalism in sports. I really like digging into that, except after this video we are going to all be writing our essays. Thank you so much, Curtis. Anyways, who is your favorite professor? Or professors, I guess.
I think RTA is like...
A lot of really good professors.
Yeah, everyone you're gonna have is gonna be a good professor.
Once you take electives, you realize how good you have it.
That's
in
true,
RTA.
actually. Holy,
Yeah,
that is really
we
true.
have really good professors, and they're very hands-on, and all of them kind of make it a point to reach out to you and make sure you're doing well in your personal life as well, which is really cool, because, like, I never had high school teachers like that, honestly.
Yeah, and in high school they make it seem like it's not like easy. Like, university isn't by any means easier, but I think the way they paint it in high school is that they don't care about this. They don't care about your life. They don't care to hear about you. They don't care about certain things. And I think maybe if like you're late on assignments, like you have to have a pretty good excuse to maybe not get marks off, but. I think, like, anytime we're like, oh, this didn't work, this equipment didn't work, they're more than happy to help us, to mentor us. Like, they reach out a lot, and I don't know, like, I find with it's Ryerson, we're lucky where we have such a small program.
This is, like, just, I would like to say this to anyone applying to college or university, if being not a number, so if, like, your professors knowing your name and being very, you know, personal with you is important, I would definitely keep that in mind when applying.
Yeah,
like
that
I
is
would
true.
I don't know if I would have come into a huge program here, because I know some programs are meant to be big and then weed out as you go through your years. So like, I don't know, engineering would start out say 1,000 and then be 500 by the time you graduate, whereas like us, we're already kind of weeded out. So
I think like it's the nice thing about our program, because we can't speak about others, is like if you put in the effort, then they know who, like you're a recognizable face in a sense, which is important because then you feel more comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, because we go out to Ramps Live, like, upper years know us.
Yeah, that's really nice too.
Yeah, it's nice, like, seeing them on campus and they actually say hi to you. Like, it's a really chill
We have
vibe.
a lot of mentors and it's really cool. Okay, next question. What has been the most eye-opening thing you've learned so far?
Like, what's great about maybe the general, they warned us, like, our upper year mentors, were like, just so you know, like, first semester is really general because we're with new media and media production. I feel like they have the talk with all three of the specialties, and then we went to a lecture all, like, 3 specialties together where they were like, you know, get to know each other, this and that. Like, this is probably the only time you guys will all be together in a classroom. Like, our lectures, wouldn't you say? Like, our digital media and stuff. Because I had a really good variation in that. But then... Yeah, I actually don't know where I was going with this.
Your face looks so judgmental the entire time. You're like,
I actually don't know where I was going with that, quite honestly.
Yeah,
I kind
I
of
could
forgot it. I kind of went on a round, and I was like, what am I... Oh, yeah, general, don't be afraid of that. Because I think they were trying to say don't drop out because you think it's not what you signed up for.
Yeah,
and the amount of work we put in to get there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot, yeah.
Second semester is more specialized towards...
And it'll get like that as you go through.
Yeah.
I guess just all the equipment, facilities at Ryerson, like, but I already knew that.
Miss me with that bullshit.
Because, like, I was obsessive in getting into sport media, so I kind of knew everything about the program before I even went in. Just like how we have, like, the studio at the Mattamy. Is
Maple
like,
Leaf Gardens, like the fact that we, like, working at a Maple Leaf Gardens, I always forget, but, like, that's pretty sick. Like, who else can do that?
It's also you kind of get what you sign up for too. Like there's no sport media anywhere else like this, and I think the other big thing that we should note is like we are downtown, like
the heart.
downtown. Even like our professors work high up in the industry, which is really cool too. We have it. Okay.
Sorry, I kept crunching on me. Anybody else want some? What does it say in front of it?
Alyssa, or AM, because I don't want people taking my stuff. Last thing what we're gonna do is we're gonna give our piece of advice to whoever is going to be applying for whenever sport media. Because I feel like as we get older and as we progress in sport media, one of our jobs is to like help other people and pull other people up.
Some advice would I would just say try your best and, you know, get the highest grades possible. Like, since this year they don't have the interview in the portfolio, it is a little bit different and harder to show that you're like truly really invested in sport media. But I just say try your best, get the highest grades you can, and if you don't get in, it's not the end of the world. You know, there's other programs, but if this is what you really want to do, like, I don't know, take a gap year maybe and talk to Ryerson to see how you can get in next time, because your life is long and this is like 4 years of your life. So
Something to really think about, yeah.
You're
tired?
3 minutes. 3.
Okay. So my friends went to go get their Uber Eats, so now I'm gonna say my answer. I definitely say my advice to get in the program is to be well-rounded and have a good head on your shoulders. If not, I just feel like it would be very difficult to get in, and then also, like, if you do get in, to maintain that spot here. I know, like, in high school, my extracurriculars and, like, all the clubs I was in and, like, the leadership positions I held was more helping me to learn about, like, time management skills and communication skills rather than actually, like, doing those activities. So definitely surround yourself and involve yourself, and that will help you get in. It's a duck. You know, well, you wouldn't know because you don't watch my other vlogs, but in my Boston vlog, one of the players from Latvia gave it to me.
a Bruin or like college?
Okay. We switched because convenience.
She didn't want to babysit.
That's don't go off to university just to go off to university. Like, high school sucks. And, like, I was not a fan of it in any way, shape, or form. And, like, the last thing I would have ever wanted to do was stay back. But I did. And it was worth it. Because I'm in this program and, like, cheesy as it sounds, like, I met these people. And we didn't know... But I met these people and, like, I wouldn't have met you guys if I went up. Stop looking like that, Matt. Like, you don't believe it.
You just look so uncomfortable in every...
It's like this. He's like...
You know what you remind me of? You know when Grandpa's at a retirement home, then there's, like, bands that come for fun, and the grandpas are like... And
That was so specific.
I think it's good. I think if anyone has any questions and they watch this, leave a comment down below.
Yeah, just leave a comment right here down below.
And you heard it here first. So thank you so much for watching this video. Sorry it's different than my other videos, but if you found it helpful in any way, then you're welcome. And thanks for my lovely friends for joining me on this lovely adventure and helping me explain, because I feel like I've been trying to make this video for a while, but I've been having a hard time. Just because I don't know, I'm just one person. That's it, and I will see you guys in my next vlog. Bye!
Watch the next vlog.
Yeah, watch it.